Hi guys, so I'm doing this video. I apologize that I haven't done one since the last time I did one. I've had the flu for the past 3 days. It's absolutely terrible. My stomach really hurts, obviously. I mean, it's the flu. Sorry, I didn't know what that was. It was the refrigerator. It sucks. Didn't go to the doctor. Didn't get a flu shot. Good job, right? I feel like crap on top of having some DP and DR. So, my goal for this video, first, I apologize for my angle right now, because I'm laying on the couch, and my laptop's on my stomach, just because I don't feel like putting that much effort into this, because I'm really tired. So, I apologize for that. So, tip number 1. Okay, so whether you have a little bit of anxiety, or whether you have a lot of anxiety, the way you breathe has a lot to do with it. So, if you're breathing from your chest, that's a big no-no. If you're having like a panic attack, which I know for some people it's really hard to be like, oh, I'm having a panic attack. Let me just think for a second and I'll start breathing in a different way than I actually am. Yeah, that won't happen for me. So it might not happen for you guys either. And if not, it's perfectly understandable. But I get anxiety attacks, which aren't as severe as my panic attacks, obviously. So, breathe from your stomach and not your chest. It kind of sounds strange. I use that word a lot, by the way, I'm sorry. It kind of sounds strange, but it works. If you don't really get what I'm saying, lay on the floor, lay flat on the floor, and put a book on your stomach. And then, I'm so sorry. I'm out of it. I'm so sorry. Lay flat on the floor on your back, put a book on your stomach, and breathe in a way so that the book moves up and down, but that your chest does not move. Because when you breathe from your chest, believe it or not, it creates more anxiety. So, and that's something that has really helped me. Not to say that this is all gone, because it's definitely not. I have a very long way to go on this, and I know that for a fact. But yeah, the whole breathing thing really helps. I'm better and I'm worse. Some days I wake up and I'm kind of like, is today going to be a good day, or is today going to be a really crappy day? And specifically today, it's been alright. It hasn't been great, but it's been alright. I had therapy today, which is probably a helpful thing. But I guess this is part of... I don't think that, God is punishing me, but I think He's definitely giving me a swift kick in the ass. Just because, the person I was becoming wasn't somebody I needed to be, I guess. There's a Bible verse. I'm sorry if I'm ranting. I'm really tired. Anyway, there's a Bible verse, and it's Philippians 4, and I believe it's 4:6 through 8 or something like that. And it says, be anxious for nothing. Sorry. It says, be anxious for nothing, but in everything by prayer and supplication. That's what it is. I'm sorry. It might be different in different versions. So, but look that up, because I've been kind of going back to that Bible verse. So I guess that would kind of be my second tip. So on to tip number 3. Tip number 2, Bible. anxiety shouldn't happen. Tip number 3. Oh, okay. So, I have made a friend through this, and his name is Elliot, and you guys will probably, like, if you venture into the Derealization, Depersonalization, you'll probably find him, because he's pretty famous. No, I'm just kidding. But he does do a lot of this, and he's a really strong person. If you get the chance to talk to him, I definitely would. He's really, really nice, and he's helped me through this, actually. So this is tip number 3, is talk to somebody. I think I said this in my last video, but I'm not positive. But it doesn't have to be somebody who understands. It has to be somebody who's going to sit there and listen. And, like, at the beginning of this, not even the beginning, because I'm still in the beginning. I've only had this, it's been like a month now, a month and a few days. Sorry, I'm playing with my computer. It's probably moving everywhere. Ooh. Anyway, okay, so talk to somebody. It doesn't have to be somebody professional. It doesn't have to be like, yes, I go to therapy. Yes, I see a psychiatrist. But you don't have to go to those people. I don't know why it's doing that so much. I'll keep my finger on it. Okay, so you don't have to talk to somebody professional. It has to be somebody who sits there and who's kind to you and somebody you feel safe with. That is probably the hardest thing right now, is that I don't feel safe. I don't feel comfortable in my own skin. It's really hard. Like, Christmas sucked for me, not only because I have this derealization that I'm going through, but also because I'm sick and I had the flu, so I didn't get to enjoy it at all. And I still can't enjoy it because, like, I tried to eat today and, well, my stomach didn't appreciate that. And, yeah. So, fun having the flu, right? Anyway, so that was my 3rd tip, is talk to somebody. I can't really recommend medication at this point. I am on an SSRI, which is serotonin selective reuptake inhibitor, which is a lot of words that mean they control chemicals in your brain. And it's like I'm on Lexapro, which is an anti-anxiety and an antidepressant. I don't know that it necessarily helps. I'm on a really, really low dose, like 2.5 milligrams. So that's really, really low. Most people are on, like, at least 5. But, I might get there. So I don't necessarily know that helps. I'm not saying you have to be on medication. I'm not, like, a real strong believer in taking medications for every little tiny thing that you have. I have a lot of health issues, so it kind of sucks, and I do have to take a lot of different medications. But I don't necessarily like it. It kind of sucks. I think I just said that. I don't know. Okay, so another thing that I kind of want to talk about. My memory is gone. Like, in order to remember, like, the things that I did today, it is literally like, I have to rack my brain just to think about it. And that's something that's really, really, really disappointing for me. Like, I can remember things that happened in the past. I can remember things that happened a couple weeks ago, even when I was derealized. But, like, thinking about the things that happened today is horrible. And I think it's because we're, like, the way our brains are working right now, if you are in DRDP, is that our brains just are on autopilot. And, like, you can even kind of feel it. And just, you're doing these things so unconsciously, or maybe subconsciously, not unconsciously, but subconsciously, that we don't have room to make these memories right now. And the memories wouldn't even be good. Like, why would you want to remember something like this? It's terrifying. But, like, I don't know. I kind of wanted to do a more positive video, which just wasn't exactly what I wanted to do because I'm tired and... Sorry, I'm not going to yawn. Tired and sick and I feel like crap today. But yeah, so I made my tips for you guys. I hope you don't hate this video because it probably sucks. Oh, message me. I like getting messages from people. I like reading them. They're cool. Makes me know that I'm not alone. And I'm sorry, I'm like messing with my mouse. I'm watching it. I'm so tired. Okay, so yeah, message me. Comment. I will comment back. I currently have no life because life is scary. It really is, and it's really, really hard. So I kind of screwed up last week and did something that I shouldn't have done. I pushed myself over the edge. I didn't smoke or anything. I quit that. I'm not going back to that. This is way too terrifying of a thing to want to go back to smoking. Like, I'm not putting my life in more terror just to get high, because it's stupid. The people who can handle it, go for it, but I'm not one of those people. And if you're watching this video, you're probably not one of those people either. So I would recommend quitting if you have yet to. And if you need help with that, let me know, because I'll probably suck at helping you guys, but I will try. So, this has been my crappy video. I hope you watch it and like laugh at me or something. I don't even care at this point. But those are my tips and my, I don't know. I don't even know what this was, but I hope it didn't suck too much. And, well, that is all I have to say. So, you guys who are struggling with this, you're not the only ones. I'm here for you. You'd be surprised the number of people who are actually here for you. So, I hope that you guys get better. I hope you guys have a good day, a good week, a good however long, just to feel good for a little bit. So, I will see you guys on my next video.